coach who have not such a big reputation, to be honest. I mean, he has done very well, the coach. In 36 games, he hasn't won a game.
Well, he's not done that well.
He hasn't lost a game, and he goes and loses against Saudi Arabia. I mean, they just won the Copa America with Brazil playing against Brazil. I mean, it's a bigger
All
shot.
down to the day, isn't it?
It depends how the team goes, but the next match will determine their fate. If they don't win the next match, well, they know that they're in trouble. So they have to win the next match. They always go to the quarterfinals.
So are Argentina out?
They go up, come out of the group.
Oh.
Yeah,
But they've got two different goals again to compete. Play Mexico
was very happy today because
and play another team.
Argentina were caught offside. That's the beauty of VAR, to be honest. And sometimes people don't really like VAR, but I think it's always good to have VAR because under normal circumstances with other World Cups without VAR, one of those offside goals would have been ruled onside, you know. But yeah, that's the situation today.
Oh, that's good, and that's where we are. But let me give you a stat that might bring joy to fans of Saudi Arabia then, because how about this stat? The last three teams to beat Argentina
Went to the
World
quarterfinal.
Cup have either gone on to win the tournament, that's Germany and France, or reach the final, that's Croatia. So what odds? Saudi Arabia going all the way to the World Cup final.
Well, anything's possible, isn't it?
You can never know.
No.
Yeah. Magnificent. How do you think this will improve or create more interest in football in Saudi Arabia, in fact, in the region as well?
Well, I think the other teams, never mind only the region, I think that so-called smaller teams, they will be motivated by this win and say that, but also the big teams will also take it differently to say, you have to take your opponents very serious and you're going to take your chances because there's no small team in football. So, but the region is always to go and feel good. Okay, Qatar didn't do very well at the beginning, but hopefully even Africa has now a belief to say anything is possible.
Anything is possible. We know that. So thank you so much for joining us. Lovely to speak to you.
I use Carex because I like the cherry.
Oh, good. Thank you for having me. What a surprise. What the beauty of football, eh?
You know, I just looked to come
It
see
can be a
cherry.
wonderful thing, depending on who you support. There we go. Thank you very much.
Oh, so that must be like.
Thank you.
Right, let's get more.
If you would put some money for Saudi Arabia, how much you would have been rich today? Don't you think?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. Why would you put money in him?
No, to put money out, they were going to beat Argentina.
Oh, yeah, well-
the stake would have been high, man.
Yeah, you would have got good money on that.
Individual players, it's just, you know, how can they overcome as a collective group?
What's
You know,
he doing there?
how do they suffer in moments in the games?
Oh
Can
no,
they,
that's
you know,
in England, isn't it?
stick in games and stay in games? Whereas I think they fell short a little bit, of course, not making, you know, that final step to win a trophy. But it's not easy. It's not easy. You're up against some great competition in, you know, teams like Argentina, Brazil,
Looks like
you know,
another
Germany.
doesn't it? Like that
There's some
castle
big teams
with
in there.
the
So
two
I think it's important that,
yeah.
you know.
Why is
So is he coaching there with Lampard?
I think the players they have,
He
they
must
do
be
have belief
coaching then
and faith.
with
And,
Lampard.
you know, you go into each game
I've not
trying
noticed.
to push, trying to give your all, and with the individual players, I think, yeah, you've got to have confidence that, you
Right.
know, better.
All the black players took their vengeance
Jude
yesterday.
Bellingham
Oh,
has
the
got
what?
plenty of plaudits
Black
for his
players.
performance and
What do you
opening
mean all the
goal,
black players
and
took
Cole was
vengeance?
impressed with the maturity.
Kind of bullied
Shown
them
by
after
the
the World Cup when they
19-year-old.
missed the penalty. The one who missed the penalty.
Ah,
You know, he showed no fear. He's, you know, always willing to get on the ball and show his qualities. I think he showed. His all-round play. He
Jude
could
Bellingham,
know,
but he wasn't.
win
He
tackles,
wasn't part of that, was he?
regain the ball.
He's new.
Controlled
I mean,
his
free
passing,
kicking,
he's
great
pretty good though,
variety of
that.
his
No,
passing.
he's very good, that guy.
Box to box, and then
Oh,
his
Jude.
coach
Now
showed
that
the
his
great
prize will
maturity,
go
the
like
great header to score.
Do
So,
you reckon
again,
he's
I
going to
think
be
he's
like
going
the
into his
highest
zone now.
bought
The France
player?
kick off their
you know, in
World
the
Cup
next-
defence today as
I
the
mean,
holders
you-
take
you're
on
talking
Australia
like I
this
was like,
evening. The
nah,
champions go into
what
the
did they pay
tournament
for
marked by injuries, missing
Grealish?
key
No,
names
150.
such as Karim Benzema, Paul
100.
Pogba
100.
and N'Golo
Yeah, my son
Kante.
reckons he's going to go
Do
for
you
like
think that I
200
can just
million?
click my
maybe a bit
fingers
more.
and someone can say, okay, I'm going to be
You
a leader,
reckon
I'm going to give
150s?
textbooks and I'm going to
Maybe we
This
add
part
them
of
to
victory.
will.
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
something
of course.
that comes and plays over time. We do have leaders
Well,
that part of the
issues,
team now
issues,
that
we'll have a lot
weren't
of
there 7
losing.
or 8 years ago, or even 10 years ago.
So I don't think they're
Therefore,
that favoured.
No.
a process. We do have some of the team veterans that do have that capacity to take the floor to speak, but there are other types of leadership. It's not just about speaking. If it's about speaking for blowing hot
I
air,
won't play tomorrow.
then
Are you looking
that's not
forward to
really
that one?
worth it. For us,
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
there is a
We are not just like Senegal.
position. And we'll
Senegal
see
play
what
yesterday. Did you
on
watch
the
it?
No. Who did they play?
Well, France were one of 7 teams expected to wear the
think they
one-love
did actually,
armband
yeah.
before yesterday's decision to
Never.
pull out of the initiative.
Holland.
Captain Hugo
Holland,
Lloris was non-committal
yeah,
yesterday
I watched a bit of
when
it.
pressed on the issue.
To be
And they
fair,
lost. But they played better than Holland, but they lost.
It
to be
is
fair,
a
Because their defense was crap.
regulatory framework,
Their defense was not very good.
and
And
us
their
as
goalkeeper from
players,
Chelsea, the guy from Chelsea, man.
we're here to play
Sell
football
out.
who Mendy?
and to
Was it Mendy, wasn't
represent
it?
I
our
think so,
team
yeah.
to the
Yeah.
best we
He's
can
sell out.
from a
He's-
sporting front.
I don't know.
Some people are saying no one that's not been playing lately. Chelsea.
I
Yeah.
would
Clumsy,
prefer
very
to
clumsy.
stay
He
in
is,
my
isn't
box
he? Like a
I'm a player
donkey.
and a competitor
Well,
of
that's
this
what my son
competition.
was
But
saying.
yes,
Fucking
as
donkey.
you mentioned, there are
So you watched that
different
game?
orders that
We watched all
are
of
very
them, yeah.
important that should be
So,
taken
your son
place.
watches all the games. I try and watch as many games as I can watch. In World Cup, it comes,
As
man, we've
I
been depressed and
mentioned,
stressed and
it's up to
everything, so we might as well
decisions
make
with regards to the organisation
the best
of the
out of it.
competition.
Oh, he loves it. He loves football
So
anyway.
France
Full
begin
stop.
their defence
But the
later
World
today,
Cup,
but can they
because he
banish
gets
the
to
curse
see
of the
all his
holders? The
players. He
last
gets
Well,
to see all the
well,
good
yeah.
players.
in
You know.
Europe have all gone
Yeah,
out.
on the
of the
Premier
But
League.
unfortunately, there's
Number
a,
one
run
on the
that
side.
started
there's a bit of there's a long list of players there that are not there. Haaland's not there, Steve's not there. You've got
Uruguay,
Mane
and
there.
then
Now
lost
you've not
to
got
Denmark
the Ballon d'Or.
ages later.
Thing
Over
is, yeah,
Italy managed just 2 points
two of
in
them, isn't it?
2010. Drew with
The Ballon d'Or is the
Paraguay
French,
in
it's the
New
French guy.
Zealand.
yeah, I
From
think,
Real Madrid. And then
Now,
Mane
Spain
was the
went on to
second Ballon
win
d'Or.
that tournament, but 4 years
Oh, right.
later,
Yeah,
they lost
he
to
was the
both
one
the
behind
Netherlands
the-
and Chile in the group stage, along with a
behind
consolation win
Oh,
over Australia. And it was
Yeah.
the same story at the last
So
tournament.
that guy's so
Germany
lucky, you know.
lost their
If
opening game to
You know what the
Mexico.
meaning of a
They beat
lucky
Sweden
is.
to
He
get
is the
themselves
real
out of
lucky
qualifying,
guy.
but then lost to South Korea.
For
as
about
they
18
also
years
failed
career,
to reach the knockout
he's
stage.
only played one World
Germany
Cup.
begin their World Cup campaign against Japan.
The other one he was
tomorrow
not
as the
called,
flip
and the
side
next one when he
looking
should have
to
been
become
called.
just the second team to win the
No,
World
there was
Cup
a
for
there was
fifth
a,
time,
an
with
issue
Brazil having achieved
with
that
another
feat
player called
back in
Valbuena where there was a
2002.
sexty
Reports suggest
issue
Leroy
suffering
Sané
for that
will miss
scandal.
that opening
They didn't
match with
pick
a
him.
knee
He
injury,
didn't
although
go.
the rest of Flick's
You know,
26-man
but
squad
it was
were
not
in
really
to start.
his fault.
Flickers enjoyed an
That
impressive
thing,
start to
or
life
maybe
as
somebody from his
Germany
entourage,
managed
or I
10
don't know.
victories, 5 draws,
But because of
and
that,
one defeat.
they excluded both players
Okay, next we're going
from
to
the
bring you the
group.
heartwarming story behind
Yeah.
Jack Grealish's goal
And now he became Ballon d'Or.
inspired by
They took
12-year-old
him,
Finley
and he got injured.
Got a
So
task
people are
for
blaming
you
the
to
manager
do.
here, said the
During
manager
this
should
break.
not have played him for all of those friendly games.
And you're watching
Because he had a long season, so
and it's
they should have rested him, you know, before the World Cup and stuff. Because he went there injured on one leg or something, or one here, and then as they were training there for this World Cup, you know, for the game to start, he got injured to the other one.
Did
So
you?
game over.
myself. I did,
He had to go.
Cute, aren't you?
That's shame.
So now they're just going to be playing with Jimmy.
This is
Jimmy, what I say for Arsenal and
Your
the
steak choices just delivering all of
Yeah,
your
he's
favorites.
34.
Apache, Wow Burger, and Supermax. Straight to your door.
But he has scored some remarkable goals. Goals
Oh,
are
yeah.
important goals.
Yeah.
He doesn't score a lot, but when he does score, it's quite important. So how did you leave the World Cup? Did you watch the one for yesterday or you were at work?
No, I've not been. I've been off because my dog's been at the vets and had operation, so I've had to stay on work and look after her.
Operation?
So she's not had no more cookies.
Right? You decided to do that.
Yeah. And it's just cost me 500 quid.
Since switching to Nexium
Tell
control,
me something.
I'm protected around
How
the clock
do
from harm.
animals
So my
live in the
biggest
wild?
flaws, I can't think what to start the
Who
game.
regulates all of those issues in the wild?
Evenings are there to enjoy with friends. Just one
There's
pill a
a
day.
hierarchy.
Are you just
One
putting,
protection
There's
to
a
target
hierarchy.
zero heartburn. Take control
are you
of
just
the
putting
next
too much of your human emotion
Do you want a
into
cup of tea?
the
No,
matter?
because I've got 2 boy dogs as well as a girl dog.
Tea,
So every time
Shrink
she
your Christmas bill
comes
at
into
Dumb
season
Stories
or every
with
time
half price
she-
They
on
just want to
pastries,
go and
Cadbury,
They
Nestle
just-
sprinkles.
But they will do
Keep the
anything
fridge
to
stocked
get to
with
it. And
half-price
being
soft
honest
drinks.
with you,
Then pick up
you've
some
not seen
perfect stocking fillers when you mix and match any 3 selection boxes for €5. Plus, with our
They
10
will
off 50 grocery
scratch
voucher,
the
you
door
save
down.
even
They
more.
will barge
Dumb
through the
So
Stories.
how
Make Christmas
how they
for
know? You
everyone.
just smell it?
smell.
The
They
Screwfix
sniff
Black
a
Friday
bit.
deals
So
are
you
now
tell
on.
me.
Even more lines added.
They sniff a bit and they know.
I always wondered,
Under €100.
I call this well wonder.
Save €30 on these site
You
safety
can wear the
boots.
dog there, a female dog and a male
Save
dog.
45%
Nobody
on this
teaches them
Leyland
anything,
Trade
they don't
Brilliant
watch
White
any
Vinyl
before,
Matte Paint.
but they know exactly what to do.
Or save
From an early age,
50%
you know
on
what
this
to do.
Bosch
It's a building.
screwdriver
It's
set.
a building.
Screwfix
So you
Black
see a
Friday
puppy when
deals.
they're about
Shop online and in
2
store.
or 3 months
Must
old,
end
4
Monday.
months old, and you'll see them doing that. Try to shag. No, they'll try and shag something. They don't know what they're doing.
They don't know what they're
They
doing.
don't know what they're doing, but they know that it's a movement,
Yeah,
and you know that it's part of their movement.
yeah.
So, it's like Sir, he's one now. Going back a couple of months back, he's still looking out, but when he was trying to mount Luna, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know why he was doing it. And he didn't know why he didn't put her in her side. Every time she sat down, he sat beside her. To the point where he got to the point where he would stand over her and put his balls in
Down
his
again,
pits
Hexel
in her
highlights one of the
face.
enduring
To get
images
high
from
with
England's
her.
6-2 win over
And
Iran with
my
Jack
other dog would go
Grealish's
near
celebration.
and they would fight
Grealish
over
when
possession
scoring the
of
6th
Luna.
goal was a tribute
Right.
to Finlay
And it's
Fisher.
the top
Close
dog
roll
who
was
gets
terrible.
to
All
mate
big.
with.
Indeed, he met with Grealish
Right.
last night. It's
So do you know who is the top
idol
dog?
of
At the
the
moment it's
celebration
Buster, but
on the biggest stage.
which is the old dog.
Alright, so this is how you do it.
He's
But he's gonna get overthrown too.
he's getting overthrown like
I just made it up.
Yeah,
That's my new signature celebration.
because he's standing at the
Saw
side of
Jack
it.
Grealish, you got to
And
know
he's
a lot of politics there.
And now
He's putting his head
initially, I
higher,
think you wanted him to do
which
the
is
work,
always
and
a
then you came up
dominant
with this
sign.
one as an
Right.
alternative.
So if I try and
What
put
do you
my head
remember
higher
about
than
that
yours, I'm
conversation
saying
you had
I'm
with
bigger
Jack?
than you.
Oh, it's a
Look
lot
at me,
things. I
I'm
try to
bigger.
just
Right.
make it as funny as possible. It's
And
obviously
they're making a lot of
so, you're
noises, a
so
lot of
nervous
growling
when you
and
meet someone like your idol, but
But those dogs are like,
extra
is it not his kids?
yeah, one of them is, yeah.
You didn't just need to interview one
How
thing
old
at a
are
time.
the kids?
I honestly can't believe it.
He
Before you
is
forget the celebration.
they're
But
14
then I was
months.
like, oh no.
14 months.
So in dog years, that's probably about 14 months would
It must
probably
have
be
been one of
about
those
3
amazing
years?
moments in your life to see that at the
No.
World Cup.
1 year is 7
that.
years.
Okay, that's 7.5, so that's about 11 years.
It's about, yeah, it's coming into puberty.
And what?
Or 10.5 years.
Yeah, so
We've seen Jack
he knows.
after the game,
No, 14,
he mentioned
not
in the
10.5,
interview we've seen
It's
today,
like,
Swift
it's like
said
about
he's put a little
9
half
or
dance
10
into the
years.
clips and the
Yeah,
reaction
he's
back.
coming
And
into
what that
that
means
age.
you're seeing someone away at the World Cup representing England still has the time to think about you, to send you little messages.
It's just
Where Buster is 14 years old.
Right, so
everyone respects
And
each
he's
other.
still
you
trying.
still didn't answer the question though, as
If everyone
to
does nice
how,
to each other,
who
then
will do
they deserve
birth control.
good things. that
Who
happen
does
to them.
birth control? Well, the top dog, he'll always want
Parts-
to impregnate
Parts
the,
host Hibernian.
the top, well,
This Sunday
he's
at
female,
Tynecastle
right?
in the
Yeah.
SWPL.
But
They're expected to break the
Does he
attendance
get
record
fed up of
for the
doing it?
women's game in
No.
Scotland. Let's go more on this.
He'll do it
now.
until he gets overthrown.
Let's head to Gordon Dunn.
Right, and then somebody else takes. So,
Yeah.
in fact, it's not birth control.
Edinburgh
No, it's survival of the fittest.
distance a record crowd for the
So-
domestic
Whoever,
So therefore, you must be exaggerating.
for weeks he
Dog
joined the
then,
Navy. How
you're
exciting
saying
that he
we have to
was
take
this
them to
for
the
the
hospital and get the operation done.
oh yeah, you have to.
No, you're exaggerating it
No, no,
because
no,
the
no,
one
no,
on the
no, no.
the one in the wild, they don't get that. They don't.
Yeah, but in the wild, it's
Nature.
in the wild it's different. In the wild, a dog would run with a female dog for days and days and days. they'll just run off,
Run.
like
So you mean that they fit it?
to see how fit they are. If they can stay with me, if they can run up with me, we rest, we eat together, then we run again. If you can't keep up, you can have what it's the
You must be watching a lot of wild dogs there.
I just know about animals.
10,000, next season
And I have had to
So if you cannot, so the female dog, if the male dog cannot keep up with him, then he's weak.
Yeah, and she don't want that bloodline. Why would you want that?
Right.
Because by smelling, they can smell if you've got any
and I think that,
problems,
for
any
example, the girls,
disorders. They know that by sniffing your
But that's something quite strange. You don't know that. From their birth, they just start everywhere.
Yeah, because they're picking up pheromones. They're picking that up. They want to know, like, oh, is this person got a good bloodline? Is there anything wrong with them?
Can they tell if I weed there? Can they tell that's not a dog weed?
balance for you between the responsibility of helping grow the
They'll
game.
sniff
But
right
obviously,
past
you've
that.
just got a football game to try and win,
They'll
and you're
sniff it,
focused on
but
your
they'll sniff
job
right
as
past
manager.
There's nothing of interest.
well, you have to find the balance.
Yeah.
Like, it's a
You don't
big
contain the
occasion
same
for women's football,
hormones
so that
and-
is a big match.
Right.
Like this, happen like
All
happened
the
in
good
the
smells that are going to
week, we have
contain that,
a
so
week.
you're not going to
And
waste
we have
time
more
smelling that when you've got
but
time to
you
smell
have to find the
something else.
balance. It's a
Look
good
on the other.
occasion for women's football, but for that you have to be focused.
Look how much you
You
know.
have to win
Look
the
at the
thing
balance.
every week.
At the start of the season, you said both, but the fans of the football
Cameroon
know that
Fisherman's tomorrow,
if you
10
are
o'clock.
well established and big sides, so you must be delighted to be
No,
sitting there
bye-bye.
at the moment.
Moi, j'ai
Yeah,
pas
we are
parti
so
parce que là,
happy,
je
but
suis
we
off
work
the
so
channel.
hard. I always say we have the feet on the
you're
floor.
watching
We are
Cameroon,
good, but we know that
C'est à quelle heure?
it's a battle.
10
We
o'clock.
have to keep working so hard
Night.
and
No, 10 o'clock during the day, morning.
10 o'clock morning.
Yeah, in the morning.
What an occasion it would be
That's
to
early,
do it at Easter Road in front of
Yeah.
the
I know my son was kicking off his day because he was on it
yeah,
started at 9
well, we
o'clock.
know
Yeah,
that
it's
we
early,
need
that.
to
This
be
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9 o'clock. That was the Argentina
We're
game.
a young team.
You just have to go to bed early.
Yeah, well,
Now we have more
You can't
experience.
have it both ways.
no,
Usually you have that on summer. This time it's just so early, man.
And I think will be a competitive match. Sure, if we win,
I mean, I like the length of my fringe.
but
I just
Oh,
want it
okay.
a little bit
I will be proud of my players.
in and out.
Well, thank you very much to Eva.
Yeah, I find
an
it
occasion
very
for the
fascinating.
city. It looks
I
like
have
around
a
11,000
love for
fans
those
at
animals
Easter Road
that
for
live in
the
the
Edinburgh
wild
Derby. A
area,
record crowd
especially
for a domestic
those who are
women's game here in
considered
Scotland.
the target of
Just over a week ago, England was celebrating winning the T20
and the
World
ability
Cup
that
at
they
the
have
MCG
to
in
start
Melbourne, but their
running
tour of
from
Australia has
from-
ended
from-
with a record defeat,
within the
3-0
first
series
hours.
clean sweep
I mean,
at
how
the same
remarkable
ground. There was a
is that?
nasty moment for Phil
You
Salt
think
early
about
on,
it.
chasing a ball to
And
the
also that the
boundary.
female will try and give birth
Well, that resulted in
somewhere
him leaving the
which is a
game
bit
due to concussion.
out of the
Noah
way.
Ali was
And it's
in
another
his
thing, you know,
Well, sometimes
replacement.
they
Australia
go
dominated
within
from
the
the
hurdle
start.
so that they have
To finish,
cover
Travis
there
Head
and stuff.
was the
Sometimes
star,
they do, but the bitch will probably
152
go off
from
somewhere
130
quiet now.
balls.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then people will
David
be
Warner
watching the
struck
entrance to where she is, but
162,
that'll
the
be
opening
about it.
stand worth a
That's why they have a
staggering
lot of pockets. They have a
269.
lot
That's the
because
highest
a
at
lot
the
of them
MCG.
die.
Australia posted 355 for
That's why
5, their
that's
largest
why dogs have
ODI
a lot of
total against
pockets.
England. The match reduced to 48 overs
But
aside.
they choose
England set
favourite, don't
3-6-4 to win on
They choose a
DLS.
stronger
Never
one.
came close.
Um,
Just
there is
a
Butler
natural-
managed to
there
go
is
on
a-
to score on
yeah, there is a
19.
natural- there's a
Didn't get
natural
any
thing.
better either.
There is a
Adam
natural,
Zampa finishing with 4 for 31. England
So,
all out for only
like,
142. Their
you have a
heaviest
natural
ODI
block,
defeat
one that was
in
born
terms
last
of
season.
runs. Talking of defeats,
Oh, the one that was
Lionel
born
Messi on
last.
the wrong end of one today. We'll have more
The
on
one that's
that
born first
next.
is usually the strongest. So it's the first in the line of the fallopian tube where the eggs are kept. They will be
This
first,
Black
so all
Friday,
the
Sky's
nutrients
going
comes
bigger
from
and
one end
better
to the
with this
other end.
unmissable
So
offer.
the first
Right
one
now,
will
get
take
free
all the
super
goodness out
reliable
of that,
Sky
pass it
broadband
along.
for 6 months when you take
And
Sky
then the second
TV
one will
with
take
Netflix
all the
from
nutrients and pass it
€30 a
along. By
month.
the time you get to the end, there's not very much in there for it. There's enough for it
So
to
this Black
survive,
Friday,
but
you can
not
get
enough to
free Sky
like
broadband
the
for 6
first
months with absolutely
I'm
no
going
setup
to
fees.
ask you
Nice.
a dumb question,
Now
right?
that's value you can believe in. Hurry, offer ends 28th of November. Search Sky Black Friday.
How did they find where the
Save
nipples
20
are?
to 70%
Baby
on
kids,
more than
you
1,500
put it in their
items
mouth.
every use.
For
Why
example, Christmas
why
meals
is those
for
not
only
giving
€1.50 save 70%. Or this dining table or chair from only €44 save up to 60%. And you can also save 30 to 70% on pillows. Remember, we offer a 30-day price guarantee. Jysk, Scandinavian Sleeping and Living.
What's it? You said that they are born what?
The fully electric Peugeot e-Duo.
Is that the only animal? Why don't they make those shit?
Regenerative braking.
Most animals. Right, so they're not supposed to make
ILA.
noise.
Upgrade
Danger,
drive
yeah.
with a fully electric e-Duo 8 today.
Yeah, she's not at her strongest point.
May trigger self-defense.
9 cookies all squawking away. On top. So they're quiet.
You alright, love? Anything I can help you with?
Send the heart this Christmas. Send love with iPost.
My Christmas list.
It's like a story of love. Can you hear? All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day.
What was on your list anyway?
Can I get this in my color? Then we can
Only you.
make that. We can investigate. We can ask the supplier if they have it. Well, it's not. One thing they have to go
Hurry down to Tesco Mobile for amazing deals this Black Friday. Switch today to get the iPhone 11 for free on our €30 plan.
A generic color.
Spend less with Tesco Mobile.
If we have a week like this and it's starting there,
This is Supermarket Mobile.
without selling. So that's the difficulty in making it. And they love stuff that sells quickly.
Prochainement, quand je vais venir à cette prochaine, j'en ai tout pas mes points ici. Tu fais avec les larmes. Ici, là, ça c'est comme ça, on n'a pas touché. Oui, les larmes. Oui. Tu vas pas regarder au monde demain. Je vais regarder. Je ne travaille pas.
Here's a beer that's big on taste and big on character. Just like the place it's from. House 13.
J'ai vu la bouteille, j'ai vu ça à Fire Station.
I'll give AA a try.
We need to require
Oui, non, c'est tous les mois qui ont marqué, non.
She's just
So,
like her
le
dad.
dernier, c'est un blanc. Really?
2 years ago, he did an
Ils ont
intervention.
déjà vu quoi. C'est les mois qui vont les aider à porter ça. Ils vont porter ça cette année.
Les Anglais peuvent porter ça cette année.
Ils vont prendre. Ils vont
Parce que la
prendre.
France a beaucoup de blessés.
Non, ils vont prendre. Ça,
You know,
c'est
the French team has a lot of injuries.
Ça, c'est-
England is actually one of the favorite in this game.
Yeah.
If you look into the players that they have,
Ah, yeah,
the
yeah.
most expensive squad.
Non, ils vont prendre.
You know,
Non, tu as l'argent que tu mets. Je vais m'aller mettre mon argent maintenant. L'Angleterre va prendre. Ils vont prendre, ils sont favoris. Ils n'ont pas les. Tous les équipes anglaises sont en forme. Et c'est les enfants qui font mal à la première chute. Donc ils vont prendre. Ils vont gagner ça très comme les genoux. Ils vont prendre, tu vas voir. Le prochain match, ils vont taper même 7-0. Les Rashford n'ont même pas encore joué.
non, Rashford a joué hier.
Oui, mais ça c'est les petits. Il a commencé tard, non? Il a fini alors. Dans le début du match comme ça, ils vont prendre, ils sont favoris. Je peux mettre 50 ans pour ça maintenant.
This is going to go and put £50 for England to win.
Ils vont gagner ça cette année.
So those young kids, they will play that World Cup this year.
Saudi Arabia beat one of the pre-tournament favourites, Argentina, 2-1 in one of the biggest World Cup shocks ever.
It's not the biggest shock ever. Come on, stop lying.
14 minutes.
The media, stop lying. Cameroon beat them coming from Norway. First opening game of the World Cup in 1990 in Italy. That was sensational. But they went on to play the final against Germany. They lost. Diego Maradona was crying.
So here how they could yet make a stance during this World Cup.
Mais dis, le prochain match de l'Angleterre, c'est quand?
Unexpected start and yesterday's dominant win for England. It's a lovely tale.
Samedi.
Maybe Friday. Friday or
And
Saturday.
this Rangers' next manager will get the views of the
Et
club's
je
former
compte qui?
midfielder, Alex Ray.
Next, England is playing. I don't know, they are in a tough
Start
group.
though, and the biggest World Cup shock for
It's
many
either
years.
America or
I
Wales.
guess.
It's Wales.
Saudi Arabia
Yeah.
have been one of the
Well,
Okay, the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got
well.
Iran, it's
2-1.
Iran,
They had to do it the hard
Wales,
way as
Yeah.
well.
USA.
You've seen
now.
on multiple
Wow.
occasions during this
We've got the
tournament.
easy
There was
group.
more than 10 minutes
England got the easy one.
for the match
Yeah.
that came on.
Yeah, they're good enough to win them all. They're good enough.
In the first
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, they are good enough.
Argentina were awarded a penalty early on from the
Easy,
VAR
like she said,
intervention.
definitely.
Referee
And if they can't,
Marco
can't get through that group,
deemed
then
that Saudi
Oh.
had
Yeah, yeah.
dragged down the under Paredes in the area. Now Lionel Messi took the penalty and scored to put Argentina in front. However, Saudi Arabia got
It's
back
not
into the
free
match
goals.
within minutes
Someone
of the
said imagine
restart.
if VAR wasn't there. Those
Shiri
goals would
making it
have been
1-1.
at least
so
one or
they
two.
didn't have VAR.
And it got better
No,
for
back-
Saudi Arabia
back-
as they
back-
incredibly
back-
took the lead through San Al-Dasari with an
Okay,
early
that's good
contender
goal,
for goal of the tournament.
Wow.
Beautiful goal. Celebrated in style as well. I mean, we can all do that.
Non, Algérie, c'est le grand team, hein, man. Algérie a joué au ballon.
What do you mean Algérie? That's not Algérie.
C'est l'équipe. L'équipe.
Saudi
Arabie.
Arabia.
Oh, non, non.
Ce sont les Arabes. Ils ont gagné l'Argentine, mon frère. Tu mettais les dos sur ça. Tu mettais les dos sur ça, là, tu gagnais. Tu mettais les dos sur ça. Parce qu'ils n'étaient pas. L'Argentine était
Yeah,
super
so you can scan this QR code. You can head to our player rater to judge Messi, Martinez, Di Maria, and some incredible performances by the Saudi Arabian players as well. Right, for more on this, we can cross to our chief reporter, Carve Sologal. Oh, I was mixed completely up there. Sorry about that, Carve Sologal. For more on this reaction to this sensational storyline. Look, arguably, this has got to be the biggest upset, do you think, in World Cup history?
I think arguably is the key word there. Look, we've had some really big upsets in the past, but you have to say this one is right up there with the rest of them. What could you compare this to? I suppose as far as Argentina are concerned, my mind goes back to the opening game of the 1990 World Cup in Italy when Argentina were the defending champions. Maradona was on the pitch. They were playing against Cameroon in the opening game. Cameroon beat them 1-0. You can go further back as well. For instance, the USA beating England in 1950. North Korea beating Italy in 1966. We also had the Republic of Ireland beating Italy. We had South Korea beating Italy as well. But when you think about the fact that Saudi Arabia were 30-1 outsiders in a two-horse race, and they're ranked 51st in the world, and they were playing against an Argentina side who are unbeaten in 36 games. Many people made them the favourites to win this tournament, and Lionel Messi was on the pitch. A lot of people say that he is the greatest footballer of all time, yet Saudi Arabia managed to win the game. An absolutely incredible performance from them. At the end of the game, the Saudi Arabians were celebrating as if they'd won the World Cup final. The Argentinian players looked as if they'd lost the World Cup final. They were that disappointed and that down. One other point I would make is the hotel we're staying in full
forgot to tell him.
Argentina supporters.
I
And I'm
had
looking
this
forward to
yesterday.
going back there this evening.
This.
You tell him.
Yeah.
Look, you mentioned it. They are 51st in the world rankings. What do you think this could do for football?
World Cup fever, at
in
least
Saudi
somebody's got maybe a bit of smile.
Well, look, we've seen,
People have smile on their face even when they're
Arabia
paying too much
dominate,
electric and gas.
Investing a lot of money in sports.
My missus, honestly, we can start.
It's out there.
No, you can't do it.
Oh.
It's over.
Saudi Arabia as
We can
well.
start World War III there in that house, you know,
All the players
because she's not changed her habits one bit.
in the Saudi
She's still
Arabia
leaving
league.
lights on everywhere,
Know
like
that,
last year.
Saudi Arabia
That was like my
want to
son last
follow
night.
in
I said to
footsteps
him,
of Qatar,
why
and they
all
want
the
to
lights
bid
on
to
just to
host
let
the
dogs?
World
You're
Don't
not
need to
there.
put the kitchen light on. Dogs don't need the light. You can see in the car.
Yeah, you can see that, yeah.
Egypt.
You know what I mean?
So this will be a big
Everybody
boost
like
to
the
Saudi
Alps.
Arabia football.
And she'd be there moaning about, oh, the electricity, oh, it costs a lot, oh, it's going. We just chopped it up last time and it's gone now. But you keep leaving the lights on. What do you expect?
It's reported that he turned down a £30 million offer
Have you
to move to a Saudi Arabian club.
Yes, on Facebook, yeah. They call
It
Liz.
looks like he will
So
be leaving Manchester United in the next few months.
This is made, this is made to make it look as natural as
I'm just
possible.
wondering if maybe he watched that game and thought, you know what, maybe I should end my career in Saudi Arabia. It looks like it could be quite an interesting move for me.
I feel it could be very much
So you've
back
got
on, couldn't
terrible
it? Look, away from today's
I don't know what it is. I've been trying to get in the doctors. It started. I
Have
had
you had a
COVID jab. Never had my COVID jab, but it started. I had a car accident on the 2nd of August. Then after that,
Well, nobody knows what happened to them.
I was going mad with my back, and then I was washing. I washed my hair, and as I'm washing it, it's coming out, and it was like a little patch, and then it started getting bigger and bigger. I've been trying to get into the doctors, and the first available appointment is on Friday. So they've left me this long, and it's all around here, underneath, but that part I've had to sort of pull it over, and it's white. My hair has gone white.
Well, my friend at work,
dealt with very
Glenn, he lost all his hair,
we saw
and
what
that
the
was
Iranian players did
2 weeks
yesterday. I
after he
think
had
that
the
will go
COVID
down
jabs.
as one of the defining images.
But I've got
of
my niece's baby shower on Sunday,
It'll be interesting
and I don't
to see
fancy
whether they
going
do the
with
same
like my
again,
hair
in their
showing
game
their patches and that lot.
on Friday.
So I've been trying to find somewhere that doesn't, and then I completely, because I used to come here for my hair dye and that lot, and then I thought I'll try there, Ashton.
Is against the United States of America.
Oh, good luck, anyway.
A week
Well, I was
today.
looking online and they wanted like 350 pounds, and then you've got your postage on top. And I thought, no, I'll look somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm glad.
He's always got good vibes.
Well, I come down here Sunday thinking you were open and you weren't.
Sunday now.
No,
So
that's
we
the Lord's
can't
Day.
even do that. We can't even do that anymore because the electricity, the running costs is
European countries
Sky
so
high.
yeah.
not aware.
You know,
Cheeky, aren't they?
yeah.
Alright, thanks a lot.
And we do a lot of perfume for Christmas. If you have any friends, any family and stuff, which I believe you have, these are very good sellers for Christmas. Only $5.45 for that small one. This is the equivalent of a bill. And that
Right,
one,
let's take to the latest from
I'll
the
tell him
second
when
game.
an Alien, Lady Million, all of those Chanels and Dior's.
Right, I'll get my daughters to
They're all
come.
there, or you can get it for men as well. You have Sauvage and all the other ones.
Alright,
It's been a frantic start. Let's just run you through a couple of players that you will recognise who are in that starting lineup. Certainly for Denmark, Kasper Schmeichel is in goal. Currently plays his trade for Nice, of course, former Leicester player. The three Brentford players that are in that team, Matthias Jensen, Mikael Damsgaard and Christian Norgard, they all start today's game on the bench. Christian Eriksen does start there, of course.
Perhaps not as much as the others.
Christensen as well, the lead right back is there as well, as is
I usually say that stress in this country just seems to be in the oxygen
about
now.
8 minutes gone, it is 0-0.
Is that the best way to describe it?
Yeah. It's consumable.
Yeah.
You can come out your house in a good mood, get round the corner and
Yeah.
you're in
Man, this morning,
Heaving.
I'm about to go to work.
Okay, we're
Take the
proceeding
kids
in very
to
shortly,
school,
but for more on
all the
Saudi
way
Arabia,
from
Argentina, we can speak to the South American football expert Tim Vickery. A good afternoon to you, Tim. Good to speak to you. So, in your eyes, we were just hearing from Carve. Is this the biggest World Cup shock ever, do you think?
The school is called.
I think USA against England in 1950 probably trumps it. But it's right up there with one of the all-time great
After the
World
hospital,
Cup
there,
results.
in the hospital, I see if you're going.
Think about it. Argentina are very, very close to breaking the all-time record for number of games unbeaten, 36 games unbeaten. And Asia getting off to a dreadful start in the World Cup. When Argentina hauled itself out of bed for an early kick off 7 o'clock in the morning in Argentina, no one was expecting this result. And I think you have to say over the balance of play, and this is what makes it such a great occasion.
Every
It ended up
minute
being deserved.
counts.
This isn't one of those
We always get late there in
underdog
school,
wins.
so
This is a win
I don't
where
want to
an
get late this
underdog
morning.
played
It's like just
was not hanging on and hoping.
Have you not asked your
to be
neighbour? Have you not
proactive
asked the other
to
guy
give
that
Argentina
lives near your
problems,
house,
to
that
mark
Cameroon guy and
Argentina
stuff?
high up the
He's a
field.
taxi driver as
Tremendous
well.
risks in this.
I
3
phoned him,
goals
but
for
yeah, he's
Argentina,
not available.
chalked off for
He's far
offside
away, too
in the
far
first
away.
half. One of them
So I
very,
had to
very
stop
narrowly.
him.
But the flip side of that was that
this
Saudi
morning to
Arabia were
jump
able to
for
disrupt Argentina's
And why I
circular
was
passing,
stopping there,
giving
my
them up
reward
slope,
is
caused them some problems,
I
and
left
then win the
there,
game early
but
in the
within
second
10
half.
minutes,
One of the
noticed that
all-time
for
great World Cup results.
Yeah,
So I
certainly
picked
was
up
great to
a
watch.
punch
Do
there
you think
from
that's what went
parking
wrong
in
for
the
them? Is that
car,
they were
like
disrupted
this
too
on the
much? Do you
curve
think by the
and
Saudis?
stuff, but the side
Yes,
of the car
I
was on
don't
the
think
road.
they responded
That's where the
well
punch happened
to
in front
the problem that
right
Saudis
side
posed for
there.
them. All of this long
And
and
I
big
looked at
run
that
has been
punch,
based on a passing game, on a game of
see the air
association.
coming out of the thing.
Saudis
Big
tried
hole,
to
but
stop them doing that,
it's
and
not on a
Argentina
flat
resorted
surface,
to
so
going long,
bend,
looking for a
and
line
it's
over
like
the
you
top,
can't get it
and
fixed.
they ended up losing their essence,
Yeah, so
their
you
own
have to
character.
buy a new tire.
And I think there was a worry in Argentina,
You
you
have
know,
to
that things
replace
had
that tire.
almost been going too well.
So that's
They
what
knew
happened this
that
morning.
Italy
And
had a
this
long
can
run,
explain how
run,
you can.
not at the World Cup.
Look, I've been
And
nice
Nigeria
there, but
had a
this
long
one,
run,
I said to the guy, I said,
so there was a
I
fear
just
in
can't
Argentina
believe
that
that
it was going to go wrong
I just had a
when it
punch.
mattered most.
Oh,
But I
what a
don't think
good
anyone
reward
imagined it going wrong
for a
today.
good deed or
Under
whatever
scoreboard
in the
pressure,
morning.
and
What
they
the
haven't been under
fuck?
scoreboard pressure for a long time.
God.
In the second
And
half, when they were chasing the
This is
game,
how
they collapsed a little
difficult
bit.
life is when you
There
don't
was an
understand
up and
certain
under,
things.
and there
You
was an
say, oh,
attempt,
come on,
and there
how
were balls
come,
flying
how
around the box.
You
But
follow
they
that
didn't
guy.
look like the
The guy is got 100
structured
ticks.
Argentina team, the
You
team
heard
that has
about
passed
it,
the
yeah?
ball so patiently and has
100 ticks.
accumulated these 36 games
100 ticks. The
unbeaten.
guy who's
Why?
called,
Because Saudi Arabia stopped them playing the
that
game
he's
that they
a
wanted to play.
misogynist or
All of the
very
merits are to
popular.
Saudi Arabia.
He got
How will they
cancelled
react? You know
everywhere
what
on
Nina
every
Scaloni is
social media.
like.
He'll be more
Will he
famous
stay calm
after
after
being
this?
cancelled, just like Kanye West.
Yes,
right?
I think he will.
Okay.
He'll also remember, he was very young at the time, but he'll remember
Go ask his
1990.
son, he'll tell
The
you.
last time Argentina lost the
100
World Cup
ticks.
opening game, that was a similar shot. They
He
lost
says
to
a lot of
Cameroon.
stuff, but
Well,
often he
I
says
think-
stuff about
Ended up
women.
going all the way to
Yes,
the
I think
final.
I do have
So,
know who you
Nobody on
mean.
this planet.
Everybody says,
Although he does
I
have
wish I
some
could, oh yeah, it's the
decisions to
young
make.
guy, isn't it? He's
Yes,
got
he's
loads
right.
of money.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
loads of
and
money
he's got
and
big
the
cars
message,
and that. And he's like,
This is what he says.
We've got
And
tremendous drama
he's
in
the
group
most
stage of the
interviewed
World
guy
Cup. If
in the
Argentina
world
are
right now.
going to go all
He
the
was
way,
more popular than
every
Donald
game for them
Trump
now
at some point
becomes
and
a
Kanye
final.
West and all these
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely. Because
He
I was
goes
looking
like this. He
towards that
says,
Mexico
sometimes he says
game
some
earlier
things
on.
on
I was thinking, oh,
purpose
this
just
will
to
be a
wind
kind of
people up
a
and
straight
get them talking.
bid
He
for
likes
who
to
gets
feel
second
like
place, but
he
not so now
controls
in that
people,
group.
like-
So in terms of
He
how the
says,
press will react back
I
home
can
to
say, for
Argentina,
example, I
I
give
mean, I can
you, he
imagine
said,
the
I'm going to
headlines
give
if this was
you
England
one of my secrets right
doing this
now.
in their opening game.
I
So
shouldn't
how
be
will they
doing this.
react, do you think?
Look,
But remember
if
that
I
all of
say
this happened before
men
9
are
o'clock in the
stronger
morning,
than
Buenos
women,
Aires time.
nobody
So there'll be some very
really cares.
disgruntled
They all know
people
that.
taking their breakfast.
There will be
in
no
Buenos
reaction.
Aires. The mood, I think,
However,
has eased a little bit.
the way
by the
I
fact
put
that
it, I
last year,
choose to put
finally,
it the other way
Argentina won a
around.
senior title.
I go,
when
women
they won
are
the
weak.
Copa America. That
Yeah,
was their
women are
first
weak.
senior
And then
title
all the
since
feminists come out
1993.
and they all want to
So
kill me. All they
taken
want.
some of the weight
Are
off.
men stronger?
And
Yes.
Stoney was saying
So women are weaker?
yesterday
No.
that it's
You
not the end of the world if we don't win the World Cup. We have no obligation to win the World Cup.
What's up with
If we
him?
don't,
So he says he
Sun
does it
will
on
still rise
purpose,
the next
trying
day.
to
But
stare,
he's trying to
get
take
a
the
reaction
pressure
out
off
of
keep
right from the
himself
start.
up there.
Yeah, up there.
He's a time to put the pressure
And
back
someone
on.
said to him,
Yeah, I've never heard anyone
honestly,
just say that.
I don't
It's so
think you can
pragmatic
ever
early on.
lose an
But look,
argument with this
if we
guy.
look back to 1990,
He literally
despite
cannot
France
listen.
to
He had an
Cameroon, they
interview
did
with
reach the final.
Spears Morgan,
So
didn't
do
he?
you feel that have given
Oh,
them something
right.
to,
Yeah,
you know,
Did
I
you
see
not see
why-
it?
pin their hopes on?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to
They're
try and
gonna
watch
panic
it.
and worry
It's
about
an
this, are they?
interesting.
Particularly-
Well,
It's
it's good
interesting.
anyway, Piers. is,
No,
isn't he?
but
yeah. Yeah.
surely
So
gives hopes
and
to
Piers Morgan had one with Kanye West,
Mexico,
yeah.
Poland,
I didn't see
anyone
that.
who
Oh,
I've seen
he,
the
so, yeah, he
clip.
told him to shut up. He said, "Oh
That's
boy."
right. That's right.
It
Yeah.
was so
He
striking.
called him boy.
I don't know if you remember, but
He got pissed
the
off
Club
with him
World
calling
Cup
boy.
at the
But
start
Andrew
of
Tate
the
didn't
year,
lose
Al Hilal,
his mind with him. So I said, very clever guy.
the Asian
Are you
champions,
married?
They gave Chelsea
He said,
a
well,
really
why?
tough game. Chelsea
He
were
said,
extended
I don't know
in
what
that
he
game.
says.
And
So
if you
the
look at
guy
Saudi
asked him if
Arabian
he's
side,
married, but he
it
doesn't
is
answer the
drawn,
question.
many of it drawn from that Al Hilal side. So that
He
crowd
was saying, well, you got
understanding
many,
and the confidence
so you
of
got
having
many
played
wives.
well against
That's
Chelsea,
possible.
I think
And
stood
he said to
Saudi
him,
Arabia
why
in
would
very
I
good
want to
stead.
say
And
that
let's
I am
see
married
if
and make
Mexico
myself
and
target
Poland will
of,
be
you know,
similarly brave.
of everybody
If you
else
sit
out
back
there
and
and
sit
stuff?
deep against this
People who hate
Argentina
me and
side,
stuff, they can
they will
target
have the
something.
ball
So I'd rather
and
just
they will
leave
pass.
leave
You might
people
have the
guessing
counter-attack,
all
but
the
they will
time.
have the rhythm
Because
of
some
the game.
people
That's the
will
thing
believe that
Saudi
he's
Arabia never
married,
really let them
and
down.
some people,
They never let
yeah,
Argentina
will
get
say,
them
I
into
feel
the
sorry
rhythm
for
that
your
Argentina
wife and
wants.
stuff. You see what I
Let's
mean?
see if
Because
Argentina's
they just
future
can't
opponents
believe that
have
he
observed
was married. Because
Something
somebody
in
with such a
Here you go. I just
stuff.
want to ask
But he says,
on this
I've got money, I've got this, I've got that.
extra time that we'll see.
Why would I go marry a
What's going on? There's a lot
30-year-old
of minutes to be
woman
paid in this
who
World
will
Cup
bring
years.
all her trauma to my house?
Obviously decided that they're going to use this World Cup to make a
That's what he says, and then women just go mental. Yeah, it goes sick. Yeah, everywhere.
That's how he gets the keep up there.
Yeah.
He was talking about the Champions League final.
He's amazing, that guy.
Years back between Real Madrid
I do
and
like
Atletico
Piers when
Madrid.
he
He was saying he went into extra time, and in extra time,
Yeah,
couldn't
but he had
even
a
see
fucking
straight.
stupid
No,
interview
it
with
was so
Ronaldo. It
timed.
was not.
Oh, I
So
didn't
you're
see that
talking
one.
about 20
He was
minutes.
he was coddling
Sometimes,
him in a
15,
way.
20 minutes,
They are
and
friends
added
about
on
it.
to the
Ronaldo
game.
went looking
Look
for
at the
him
state
for that
of some of
interview.
those,
Really?
He wanted to quit United.
Finish the game. This is a very
Well, it's
truncated.
done that
He
with-
begged
he's
him.
done that with fashion, hasn't he?
Huh?
You accumulate
I said he's
that.
done that now.
He literally
And then
begged
you
him to come and
knockout
interview him.
stages where we could be going to extra time.
And he didn't ask Ronaldo like the tough
We
questions.
may well be asking too much of the
Yeah,
player.
And you wanna listen
There
to
are
Top Sport?
aspects
At
of
Top Sport, there's a
time
guy
wasting
there.
that
He
need
is
to
ruthless.
be- you need to get a grip on them.
You never
especially
see
the
him
ones that the
smile.
goalkeepers
There's a
abuse
guy
their
there ruthless.
privilege.
Top Sport.
But
Try and check that. He used to be a manager of football manager apparently. But he is really ruthless.
A really good point.
He
Thank you very
always
much for
like
joining us,
have
Tim, as
argument
always.
with people, you know, like proper full-on argument. So like they'll bring you on,
Yeah, so England have trained in the
and
last
he'll have
powerful and
the.
They'll bring you in nice and gentle and then out.
No, he like you give an interview. He had an interview with Piers Morgan.
Doha. Good to see you, Rod.
Right,
Hope
he
you're
had an
well.
interview.
What
That's
did we
very
learn from
interesting.
training then
With
today?
Piers Morgan about that Ronaldo interview. He said to him, "You criticize this other person."
There's a
People
major
were
concern over
interviewing
James Madison. That's probably the
Williams,
headline to come out of training.
that
So
woman,
this was a warm
that she didn't ask him questions like this and that, but you did exactly the same thing.
So
So
anybody
you
who
try and
played
put that
a
to him.
decent chunk
It's
of
very,
that
very
match
interesting
was
what
not
he's
out
saying.
there on the pitch and wouldn't be expected to be out there. They're doing
Piers
their own
Morgan, Top
personal
Sport.
recovery sessions in the gym.
He went there on
swimming
Top
pool,
Sport
etc.,
twice.
etc. So there were 13.
Twice. He was
members of
obviously
the England squad
advertising
out there.
this
Two of those
show.
were
I mean, this
goalkeepers.
show did get
James
a
Madison
lot of
wasn't one of them.
a lot of interest. I mean, like for the first hour, he hit like more than 1 million views.
Really?
Yeah, because when he put those clips out for Ronaldo, where the clips was actually worse than the interview itself. He picked some of the really bad
England training session
bad
out here.
moments.
Yeah, bad moments.
Well, that's how you draw people in.
Yeah, he drew everyone in there.
He came into the
The
camp
interview
with
itself
a knee
was not
problem. But he
that
had a
bad.
scan at St George's Park
In fact,
before he even left.
the
and it
first
was not
hour when the
deemed to be
interview
too
came out,
serious,
people were just
and they
praising
thought he could play a full
Ronaldo
part in the
for being
tournament.
Honest
It's
to
now
know.
been recently
whistleblower.
doubtful whether he'll be able to play
Yeah,
against
that is,
America
it's been a whistleblower
on
because some of the
Friday.
stuff at United,
And so that would be
what
the
he
first
did
two
from
group
the
games
public,
he would
and the
miss.
public didn't
A real concern
know
for
why
him.
things
How
were
does
so
it
bad.
get
It was
said?
such
It's fact.
a
Yes,
controversial
we all
decision
know
in the
it's
first place.
true.
So many
But
people
one of the
were
things that he
against
said, I'm
Madison
telling you
being
right now,
involved in
that
the
is
squad,
false,
and
is that he claims
yesterday, it
that
was a perfect game
Guardiola
for him to make
was
it
for him
Don't
coming
need
to
to
City.
come on had it been
That,
said, he got some minutes
no
under his belt.
chance.
The other concern will be Callum
Nah,
Wilson. who
that's not Guardiola,
missed
mate. You don't know
this
the
training
man.
session as well. Apparently,
He
he's
doesn't
seriously
sign
ill,
any
he's undergoing his own
30-year-old person. I
recovery
mean,
program in the
except
gym
if
as
you're
well.
Messi, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
But even Messi,
But that
I
alone
said
would
even
have
Messi, he had to
Walker,
leave
who is training at
Barcelona
absolutely
because
full
of
tilt.
Messi.
It could well have an
It
important
was
role
either
to play
him
against
or,
America,
you know,
in
so
4 days' time.
he doesn't
3
like
days'
any
time,
older
isn't it?
players
So,
because they wouldn't
yeah,
run the
mixed
way
news
he
for
wanted to
Gareth
run. He
Southgate,
uses them like,
and
you
we
know,
had
your
an
dog there,
update
just
from
run.
Harry
When
Kane,
you
who
start
had
slowing
got a bit
down,
of an
get
ankle
another dog.
problem.
Out.
Kieran
Get another
Trippier,
one that
who's
will run
certainly had
because
big
his
knocks yesterday,
plan, his
and Harry
project
Maguire,
is all
who went
based
off
on
with an illness problem.
running and being
We
able
don't know
to
what's happening with
Yeah, I
that,
mean,
but
you see
outrun
how
them.
much.
Then you do today, you have to do better tomorrow. You have to,
Yeah,
but you
yeah.
get to
Despite all the
30, mate, you
euphoria
can't
of the
run any faster.
results, Gareth
You've done your best
Yeah,
run.
absolutely.
You know what I mean? So at that point, you get rid of people, and then people will call him racist. People will call him, you know, especially those black players. Like you got rid of Yaya Toure, people say, oh, he's racist. Got rid of Samuel Eto'o at Barcelona. He said he's racist. It's just that he's
it's not going away
philosophy.
this
He
storm.
likes
My
them like
understanding
Bellingham,
is that the
18,
English
17.
FA
Yeah,
have not
That's
given
the
up
age,
on their
yeah,
plan
fresh.
to
Fresh.
If I tell them to
I
run
can-
all
you can mold
day,
them.
yeah,
In
you
whatever
mold
shape
them.
you want.
They'll do all the dirty work you want them to do without moaning.
Without question.
Yeah, without question.
Because you know that's what you want.
Yeah. So when you have people who already have a big ego, they have a big image and stuff, they become a problem for you.
Yeah, because then they're going to ask questions and then they're going to go, nah, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that.
Nah, put me on for the last 20 minutes. I ain't doing the full match. Or why am I not on for a full
So
match?
why would he go and get the king of all the
for Harry
what
Kane
would you
because
call
it
it?
gone all the way to the FIFA disciplinary committee.
The king
Had
of,
that been the case,
you know,
it
of the
was too big a
kingdom
risk
of
for
the biggest
English
ego
FA
people in the world. I don't know,
Yeah,
and that's
but we couldn't
Ronaldo.
ask
Why would you go and get
that.
the king
Most
and bring him to a team like City that doesn't focus on one person?
That's
Doesn't play around one person. It plays around the group. That's another thing. You know, they just play like everyone is just independent. Yes, Haaland is good, but
without the team,
he's not good. So you have to play in the team. So that's the thing that people who say like you just say to stay the, you know, the agent, his agent, Ronaldo agent, was very clever. He's a very clever guy. He created that debate. He made United believe that Ronaldo was going to City in order to get them to sign exactly
where they're at,
and
they want to do.
it worked.
As
soon as United heard that they were talking to
as soon as
City,
he mentioned the word
City, they
no,
were
no.
like, oh, we got to sign this guy. And he's saying it. He said that Ferguson said to him that there's no way you're going to City. You know, you can't go there.
Anti-discrimination
you've got to come to United.
This isn't going away.
That's going to happen. But at the same time, he's saying that, Guardiola wanted him. You know, he chose to come to United. No, mate, you didn't choose to come to United. Well, not that way. City never wanted you in the first place.
Come on, look at where City was when you went to United.
You know, City was fine. Why would they come and spoil what they had? You have a good team there, everything is working fine. United was desperate, so it makes sense for United to chase him. Then City doesn't have anything to
and to make it out to be like he chose United over City.
Yes, that's what in the interview there, and Piers Morgan didn't question him properly on that point there, which he could have done. And some other point as well. He refused to play against Tottenham, right?
Why?
Don't you know that? Don't you know that they try and put him on 2 minutes before the end of the game and refused to come on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? And then he was suspended for 1 game. He said that that's the hardest things ever when being suspended. What the fuck? 1 game, you need to play for the manager and he's getting you 1 game suspension and you're there moaning about the 1 game. And he's like, I mean, in his head, he's just like, I'm Ronaldo. I am, you know, the only thing that remains intact with that is the name, Ronaldo. Everything else has faded. Whether it's the hair, it's probably going to gray. Whether it's the, you know, the ability to run, it's reduced. The ability to score goals, he has reduced. So he has to reset and
he has to make himself
humble
again.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you going to do that? And he's brush as well, dear. I'm sorry.
The brushes are here.
Oh, this chesty cough. Will I ever sing again? You will. Whatever your cough is saying, Benylin non-drowsy chesty cough instantly coats your throat and the soothing syrup gets to work on clearing your chest fast. Benylin, fluent in and colds with the only day and night tablets for 24-hour relief. In combined packaging.
What makes Suzuki cars a bit different? And some say fun is built into everything we do, that we whisper jokes to each screw before it's put in place. Some even say we make things simple, by turning tech jargon into straight-talking English.
Hybrid Tech is standard.
Others say the warm, fuzzy feeling that comes with our cars is created by grandmas knitting them their own cardigans. Or is it that our range comes packed with the tech you need as standard? Suzuki, good different.
When times are tough, joy matters more than ever. So we at Tesco performed a Christmas party to help. We promise the only things we'll cut this year are prices and cake. Christmas Day swimmers must receive hot chocolate.
And no bedtimes on toy show night.
A classic Irish coalition between turkey and ham. We're standing up for joy. We are the Christmas party. Brought to you by Tesco.
With just a touch of a button, Tassim serves your favourite coffee. Perfect every time. So whatever you're waiting on, Tassim, we've got you.
It went through.
They call me the hot chocolate guru. I've got this.
I'm setting the few days a bit warm like this.
Oh.
They're like little hot water bottles. So you have one at each side and you can put your arms in and you put them up and keep warm. And they love that.
They don't.
They
They think that they're being loved or something. You're taking advantage.
Come close, come to
Come
mummy.
close, yes.
Come on, mummy loves you. Really, I'm keeping warm.
Yeah, I know animals, especially with their fur and that, they get, you get a lot of heat from them, coming from their
And
bodies.
because they're short hair, they don't have loads of hair all over the floor. You know, like some dogs are very hairy. These are not. And as soon as you took, I mean, last night I was in bed. My partner was at work. I was on bed, and I had 2 dogs on my bed. One across my feet, keeping my feet warm, and one near the door, protecting me. Brilliant. Fantastic. Empty bed, all to myself.
Empty bed.
Empty bed. Me and the dogs.
The Northman.
So this is 1999.
Okay.
Haircut price has gone up. I didn't charge the extra today.
Right,
It
let's
is
just check
going
in
to
with the
17.
game that's taking place right now. It is Denmark who are taking on Tunisia, and the ball has been in the back of the net.
And everything's got to go up though, hasn't it? Because you need to account for that.
Tunisia is Jabali.
Mine's got my electric and gas has gone from, used to be £81, then it went to £91, this is per month, and now it's gone to £166.
So the flag went up and it didn't
So it
stand.
doubled
So
like
it's
this,
still
bump, bump, bump.
Yeah, but the house one, I think the government has more.
in this game.
They're sending, they're paying £66.
I just retrieved mine the other week.
I didn't even know. I thought they'd gone down. I checked my direct debit and I was like, what? Why is it only £100 that's come out? Oh, that's the wrong card.
Good to see you, Alex. First of all, can you understand the decision to make a change at Argos?
I had it on the wrong card.
Yeah, I think when you look at recent results, it's been disappointing. You know, we've obviously dropped
This
points
is
as well. The
this
team
is an
was really
Amazon
great disrespect. You
stick
expect them to win.
right?
So it's
The guys that get the program there for you. 40
We got
quid.
Amazon. We're on Amazon.
Yeah. Oh, for some reason this one is not coming on. That there is a big killer. So sometimes I put it on. Yeah, you want to try again? Sometimes I put it on and just stop it. Like you give it there for 1 hour and then stop it. Hey, you just have to keep playing with it. Regionals, yeah, and it's supposed to be ITV. Which one of these links is working? Try that. There you go.
That was a lucky one.
Usually, many of them or all of them. Tunisia, Denmark, 2-0-0. However, Tunisia is not a bad team, like, by the way.
No.
Out of all the African, out of all the African team, they are probably one of the best African team right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to back for this, or you back empty? They are one of the best African team right now. Tunisia. And this is being played almost in their home. You know, Qatar there, they just feel
not
like
far away, yeah.
Oh, the Arab country. That's why Cameroon kicked out Algeria like last second of the. No, Algeria was qualified literally, but Cameroon scored a goal in the last second. Algeria never recovered from that. Like, they went to the FIFA. They said that Cameroon bribed the referee. They went everywhere.
Really?
They went protesting everywhere. They just hate Cameroon so much. They'll be supporting. They'll be supporting Switzerland tomorrow. They'll be on Switzerland side tomorrow.
Denmark. I think. I mean.
Yeah, Tunisia is a tough side. If you got your phone there, can you ring my phone 1 minute?
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh. There you go. I've got these here. It's been here, but the other one